I'm gonna give you three lifestyle changes that will benefit you the most. Okay. So the first one will be having your own setup, separate place, or just quiet place. A quiet place. If you can't afford a separate place, just have a quiet place. Why? Silence and yourself is the most important thing in your life. Okay, you don't wanna be near the road. If you bought an apartment, like you bought the second floor apartment on the road, there might be a lot of traffic, there might be horns, this and that, exhaust of cars that will literally just spam you. Like you're working here and you will see ratatatatata, a car like this, and you will get distracted. You don't want that, and it is cool for 1 or 2 days, like you think, yeah, that car is amazing, but on the third month's fifth day it will become very 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 annoying. You don't want that. You can't meditate, you can't sleep in peace because people are drunk driving and this and that. You are feeling anxious, this and that. Get a separate place. If there is too much noise, too much drama in your environment, I'm sorry, but you can't achieve too much in that. You have to be exceptional to achieve. Okay, you could achieve that, I have done it, but you have to be exceptional. And I told them, like, please don't make noises and this and that, because that's a really crucial part. You might be thinking, like, people say you could work anywhere. Yeah, you could work anywhere. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur that has the drive and that is an anomaly, you could work anywhere. But even if you are an anomaly, your work pace will be better in a silent place. Okay, anomalies, we always talk about anomalies and this and that, but we have to talk about the medium person. You know why? Suppose a normal person can do better, good at it, and even if you are an anomaly, you will do like this, you will go like this. Okay, so if a normal person can work on this level, and just suppose an anomaly could, how hard and how productive he would be at this level if a normal person would be productive at this level. So get a quiet place, no distractions, no drama. Okay, drama is very important. If you know, okay, the drama really kills your drive, and that it will get you to develop an gossipy nature, that you will gossip about all day and this and that, and you might think like you want to speak about that, but there's nothing to speak about. Okay, that. And the second thing I'm gonna tell you is invest expensively on your equipments. Why? Because you might don't want the headache. Get the comfort to the highest level, and you don't want the expenses of like changing this and that every day. Okay, some people are just saying like don't have the money for it, but you just gotta make money for it. I can't give you another option to buy, and like the latest iPhone, MacBooks screen, an ultra wide screen, and this and that. Apologize for the hard cut, just got on a call and needed to pick that up. So we are going to continue. The second most important will be getting expensive equipments. As you grow in your life, you need to have that expensive feel, the elegant feel, the luxurious feel. You know why? Because just saying, like, you could be selling a $5,000 worth of course, anything, and when you see your not so expensive computer, you would think like, yeah, that's too much. But if your computer costs that, you will think like, yeah, this is just my computer. Think about it. Okay, so you need to invest in that efficiently, like in your comfort, in your sleep, in your equipments, and anything you use, buy that expensively. Don't go for cheap routes. Why? Because the if something is $1, you know why it is $1, and something is $1,000, there is a reason why it is $1,000. There is no like you are getting a very good deal on a cheap. It is cheap for a reason. Okay, so for example, I would say on that is getting a hydraulic press table that you could work when you stand up or sit down. Getting an MacBook, a large screen, ultra wide screen. I'm just saying everything premium. Okay, and invest in watches if you want. I love this, and it just really boosts your confidence. And okay, so invest in expensive things because of the reason that you will feel more confident in it. And people might say that it is material confidence and this and that. End of the day, it is confidence. If it is material they say like, if somebody rips you of your all your material possession, you will have nothing. How somebody is gonna rip you all of your material confidence? How? Just tell me just tell me a way. Like, how can somebody take everything from you? Even at a divorce it is 50%. How? I don't know the answer. They might know the answer, that people are telling that. Okay, they're just telling you to not focus on that, because it is very hard to teach how to make money, and they are selling a course and this and that. Okay, if you get into the internet world, it is very shady and this and that. And the third thing I would 100% suggest you to get is drum rolls, no drum rolls, is a car or an vehicle. Why? A good one, like you could be proud of. Why? Because so many of I see these what do you call them? The nomadic entrepreneurs that just travels and this and that. They don't really own anything. They just own the equipments they have, and that's that. And they go here from here and here from here. I don't know, like if it would be that doesn't like that lifestyle too much, because I like to live in comfort and optimum results. I don't like to live for, yeah, we could do that, but all at this level. I would like to do one thing at this level. I hope you understand that. So by getting your own vehicle and this and that, and how it helps you, and get a vehicle that, even if you can't afford it, get a vehicle that literally will make you happy whenever you drive it, because it will be very, very interesting. Okay, because that will be the portray you will have of other people seeing you. Like, if you have a Harley Davidson, people will see you as like the big muscly dude with the Harley Davidson. And if you have a scrawny bike, like, people will see you that at super bike, people will see you as a Gen Z, this and that, and everything associates with that. If you have a BMW M5 Sport, people will really notice on that. Okay, so just spend as much as you can on yourself, on your image. Okay, that's a lifestyle change you want to do. You don't have to think about, like, I'm gonna spend this much money here, am I gonna get the investment through? No, if you are investing in there, it is very hard to really really, like, people say like you wasted your money. It is very hard to waste your money. How you I don't have one I don't even have one way to waste my money. Tell me one. You know why? Because if you see from this analogy, I'm going to tell you, if you see from that, the financial gain analogy that you give and you get back, you will lose money in 100% of the cases. But if you really think about it, suppose you went to a five-star restaurant and you spent so much money, you tipped well, and next time you will go, they will treat you differently. They will treat you like you are the boss, you are important, VIP, this and that. Okay, and then if they have a restaurant chain, they might refer you, they might have the table book for you, and it is a very nice feeling. I would highly recommend you to go into an amazing restaurant, even if it's not a five-star restaurant, amazing expensive restaurant, and just highly tip very highly. Okay, and the next time you will go, you will feel like you are the president. Really, you will feel like the president. The sweets coming in, the desserts coming in, all on the house, and this and that. You will feel amazing on that, but you need to spend money for that. Okay, so there is no way to waste money. People, only the scare and not abundant people are saying that spend your money as you like. Okay, and I can just tell you the lifestyle change that will help. And after you have bought everything, this and that, you could spend your money as you like. Traveling is a good thing, but I'm telling you to for optimize for entrepreneurship. I'm not telling you to optimize for travel. Traveling is a good thing. If you want, you could do that. That's it for the video. See you in the next one.